Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and this week we're gonna go ahead and play Rimworld. Oh my god, Rimworld. This game just got greenlit, I think, on Steam, but you can't really buy it yet. It's not up for sale yet, but it has been greenlit. You can go to the website, rimworld.com, I think it is, and go ahead and get it. I'll just post a link down below. And I'm gonna do a week of this. 20-minute videos each one, with the exception of the first video because I'm kind of describing it, and I'll go over detail. I'll do 20 minutes of gameplay. I really like this game. I originally saw this game because Sips played it, and I didn't give it the time of day because it was something new. It looked kind of weird, and I didn't get into it. Like, I didn't even click on the video at all. And then one day, after exhausting all YouTube videos on the internet that I'm even remotely interested in watching, I decided to go ahead and give it a shot to watch it, and I fell in love with it. And so I immediately went out, I bought it, and I've been playing it like crazy, and it's great. Now, this is an early alpha, but I've played a lot of early alphas, and they're pretty crap. They're missing a lot of stuff. They're really buggy. This game is actually really well done for an alpha. Like, they can tweak a few more things, they can add a few more things, but if they just fixed what was wrong with it, and they added one or two more things, I think it would be perfect. But the fact that they're going to add even more, and there's so much more going into this, it excites me to think what's going to happen in the future. All right, so Rimworld, basically what it is your spaceship has blown the fuck up while you're going to the outer rim, like the outer planets. Rimworld is one of the worlds and the rim of your galaxy, one that is barely being colonized, and yes, they have taken inspiration off of Serenity or Firefly, whichever one you want to call it. Firefly is the actual real name. But they kind of took inspiration from there, like the colonies that are out there. It's almost got a Wild West feel to it. But I really enjoy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new colony. And I'm going to kind of go over some stuff, but we're not going to change anything, okay? I'll change the map size, but I'm not going to change my colonists. They're all random. So here we go. New colony. All right. So the first things first, we're going to go ahead and pick our storyteller. Now, these storytellers, what they do is that they are the ones responsible for putting random events into your story. Crops fail, storms happen, pirates attack you, etc. Chill Callie Classic, she's pretty chill. This is really good for a first-time player. In fact, I played her a lot. She's one of my favorite AIs. Next one is Cassandra Classic. Cassandra Classic is your, I guess, what we consider normal mode. It's on a curve of challenge. So it starts off really easy, and then it gets difficult, more, and then it gets like to the point where it's impossible. You got Phoebe Friendly, or Phoebe? Strike insists that it's Phoebe. I think it's Phoebe. Whatever. She doesn't do anything like negative, like as far as pirate attacks and stuff like that. She's not going to try to kill off your colony. This is more just like, we're going to play for a very long time. We just want to build a giant colony and see how far I can get. There is Randy Random. He just gives you random resources, random drops, random animal attacks, random pirate raids, both really hard and really easy. It's just completely random with him, and we are going to go ahead and play with Randy Random. And then there is Tough Cleopatra Classic. She is, yeah, she's pretty rough. She will fuck you up like day one. So we're going to go with Randy Random, and we're just going to hope for the best. So next. All right, so these are the I say colonists, but they're not colonists. They're survivors from a spaceship crash. So you have to imagine that you're on an airplane, okay, and your airplane crashes onto a remote island, kind of like Lost, right? But you and two other people have survived. Those two other people probably won't be equipped to be survivalists per se. They're not colonists, so these are just people, and you kind of got to make do with what you got. I see immediately I got a diplomat, and that is not good. Okay, so the first person we have is Shav Sitaru, human male colonist, age 56. His childhood was, he was a privileged prodigy. Is it not going to pop up? Hello? Normally there's like descriptions that pop up with this. That's weird that it's not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the map kind of small. I'll put it on a medium. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go all the way back over here. Running backgrounds, monitors, development mode. What? Development mode. Graphics normal, great, cosmic cursor, news in game, backstories. Oh, this is cool. You can like pick who you want. Username anonymous, doesn't even matter. Choose language, aptitude to run in background. Development mode. I don't know what's going on. Okay, fuck it. New colony. Randy random. Next. Okay, we're gonna have more people, but whatever. Oh shit, we got a joy wire. That's just as bad as the diplomat. Okay, so we got Leopold Leo Poschinger, a male human colonist, age 24. It was a shelter child and a glitter world surgeon as an adult. This will go ahead and affect the skills that he has. Incapable of. He's not incapable of anything, which is great. That's what we want. He has these traits: curious and chronic pain. These don't actually do anything yet. They haven't been implemented yet into gameplay, so that's fine. Construction is 1. That sucks. The bigger the number, the better it is. I think the skills max out at 20. So there you go. Now these really big fires off to the side. That means that they learn these skills at they get XP times 1.5. So like if they earned 1 XP, they actually earn 1.5 XP. Where they have one of these little flames, they only earn XP at times 1. So if you actually earn 1 XP, they learn 1 XP. And then things without flames, they actually learn 0.3. Okay, so if some task gave you 1 XP, this person would only earn 0.3 XP, like it's tiny. Okay, it takes forever for them to learn anything. So really good at research, decent at mining, but they just suck because look at that number 1, that sucks. They just have some interest in it. Pretty good at social, great at medicine, which doesn't actually do anything. Artistic doesn't really do anything either. So kind of useless all in general. Okay, so then we have Laura. She's a joyrider. She started off as a 45-year-old woman, Laura Berry. Background soldier, joy wire artist. She's incapable of dumb labor, caring, and socials, and she is a leper and culturally adaptable. Well, she's a leper. That kind of puts it off. Most people aren't going to be able to get with her, especially Leo. Leo's this glitter world surgeon. Glitter world is like a really famous like world and stuff, like high up, ditzy, like almost like a plastic surgeon. So we got Laura here, who's a joy wire artist, sort of like a sex toy maker. Her shooting is incredible. Well, because she was a vat-grown soldier as a child soldier. So her shooting is really good. Melee's pretty good. Social, she sucks at. She can't fucking do medicine. And dumb laborer. That means she's not going to be able to haul anything at all. That kind of sucks. All right, and then we have Taz, who's a teacher. Taz is a female colonist, age 52. Tazrin Roberts. She was a sickly child, and as an adult, she became a teacher. She was also vat-grown and agoraphobic. She doesn't like people, but she does have a pretty high research ability, social, and medicine. Cooking is at a 3. Cooking is at a 3, and the surgeon is at the... Wow, looks like these guys are going to be living off a fucking nutrient paste. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that we got the proper size map that I want, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now it's going to go ahead and generate the world for us, and we'll see how well this goes. Hopefully I'll be able to last a week. The 3 of you awake in crowd sleep sarcophagi to the sounds of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you begin to make plans to survive. Alright, so here we are. Now, some of the first things that a lot of people say is... I'm going to start my timer. Is that this thing... this looks a lot like Prison Architect. The art style, the design, the characters themselves look a lot like Prison Architect. And yeah, it kind of does. I think it's kind of run off the same engine, but I'm not an expert. I don't know these things. Buffalo down here. So whatever, just take it for what it is. I really like it. I like this style, and you guys can say what you want, but like when Minecraft started getting really popular, you started getting a bunch of games that have block textures now. And I'm not saying that they're ripping off the fame. What I'm saying is that it became acceptable to use that kind of texture. And so what I'm doing over here is all these little things have X's on them, which means my colonists will not interact with them at all. And I'm taking the X's off, so that way they can interact with this stuff, move it around, and you know, put it in stockpiles. Now these balls right here, this is silver. This is used for trading and commerce. These blocks here, these gray blocks, are metal. We use this to build. These pieces of messed up iron, this is slag. We can eventually melt that down to better materials, and of course these are guns. Now, I forgot who was who, so let's go ahead and go with the character. Your shooting sucks. Laura is our Joywire artist and a vat-grown soldier, but I don't even think she can hunt. Let's see. Work. Oh, she can hunt, but she can't doctor, she can't warden, she can't plant cut, haul, or clean, which kind of sucks. So that's kind of going to limit her to what she can do. She kind of trash at researching, so we'll take that off. We'll take away art. You don't need to do that. Crafting, you can do that, but you can't plant, so there's no point in you growing. You're going to be constructing, repairing, and mining, and maybe a little bit of hunting. That's what you're going to do. Taz, our teacher, pretty good at growing, pretty good at plant cutting, so we'll do that. And then you will also be cooking as well. You'll be our cook. And in fact, you'll be our warden and doctor. No, you won't. Then Leo, our surgeon, is going to go ahead and be warden cooking. You're going to also take care of mining, plant cutting, and then the rest of the shit. Okay, so that should be fine. Everybody's got hauling except for Laura. But Laura is the best hunter. So we're going to go ahead and give her the Lee Infield. Taz, you can go ahead and pick up this pistol here. Leo, by all means, go ahead and take that pistol. Let me get rid of this shit. And let's get going. All right, so first things first, we need to kind of establish a base of operations. We can only grow on fertile ground, so we can grow food in these areas here. Sand is we can't grow anything there, so I'm thinking that we should put our base on the sand. So first things first, let's go ahead and create a zone. This will be our stockpile zone. This is where we're going to put all of our equipment and supplies. We'll just go ahead and put a zone like here. That's fine. We'll also use a dumping stockpile. This is for like dead bodies, like carcasses and stuff that we hunt. We kind of have to watch out because once we start growing food, and even this food up here, these are meal packs. Squirrels and stuff will come eat this, and that's not good for anybody. So there we go. Everybody's going to get their stuff. Taz is not going to be hauling anything because she's a bastard. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's going to eat. Fucking bastard. Oh, no, she's hauling. What? Who can't haul stuff? Can Laura not haul stuff? Laura. Fucking Laura. Our Joyrider. Okay, but she can hunt and do construction and repairing. Okay, so we will go ahead and use her to start building everything that we need. So we'll go over here to structures, and we'll start building our first house. I guess we can go ahead and do like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'd be a nice big room here, just like that. And that should be more than enough room for at least 3 people to house in, and then that's going to be a massive room for somebody when we get done. All right, so there we go. Come on, Taz, get to it. Hut. I mean Laura. I keep forgetting. Okay, Taz is our killer, Leo's our cook, and Laura is going to be... Oh, no, wait a minute. Is Laura the leper? Character? You are the leper. Ugh. And you're building everything. You're getting your leper hands all over the place. It's kind of gross. There she goes. Everybody's just kind of running around collecting all the resources that they can. I can't wait till they can start collecting up all this food. Once they get that, then we can go ahead and designate them to go get some other stuff, because there's like more stuff up here. A lot more food over here. We just kind of want to collect all the food that we possibly can before we start collecting other kinds of resources. And in fact, I'll go ahead and designate that they can go ahead and touch those with their filthy leper hands. Just like all this. Oh yeah. There's a lot of resources up here, but I'm trying to like get all the food that I can. That's gonna be a bitch to get. That'll probably be all gone by the time they get to it. Any more foods? Anybody see any more food? I'm probably passing it all up. Everybody's getting all angry. Angry on YouTube. Noodle, you passed up all the food. I know. I'm a bastard like that. How much wood do we have left? 53. 35. But that's fine. We have plenty of this fucking metal. So we can go ahead and build other stuff. But first things first, we're going to have to go ahead and build at least a structure. We're going to need a power door. So Laura, get on that power door, please. And then we're going to also go ahead and make some beds. So we'll go ahead and plop some beds down there. We're going to need 3 beds for everybody. Taz and Leo, busy just running around grabbing stuff. Let's take a look at our colonists here real quick. Taz, our killer, our hunter, mercenary and stuff, she's pretty awesome. Look at her. She got red eyes, pigtails, got a little bit of a belly, but that's alright. Leo is our little resident badass, our cook. Actually, he's not that much of a badass, really. He's kind of a pushover, but don't tell Leo. And then Laura, there she goes. She went ahead and finished that. Let's see. We are also going to need floors in this place. We'll go ahead and do metal tiles for now because, fuck it, why not? Oh, look, we're going to get more wood. Oh, that's fucking great. With that wood, we can go ahead and make a kitchen, which is what we're desperately going to need as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and have Laura just go ahead and prioritize working on this fucking bed. It's going to be dark soon. It's already hour 13. And when the colonists need to go to bed, they get really grumpy if they don't. So, come on, Laura. Get in there. Work on that goddamn bed already. Prioritize constructing the bed, please. Alright. These guys are up here running around, grabbing all the food that they can in the rain. Not having the best of times, but it's a survival situation, people. And, you know, they need to be able to fucking tough it out. And as long as all the food is, like, in here, that's great. That's great. The bed's kind of spazzing out a little bit. You might want to prioritize working on that. No. You finish the goddamn bed, Laura, before you shove food in your fat mouth. Get over here. And the bed's all flickery. I think it's because it's, like, half done on the floor construction. There you go. Now you can go get something to eat. Oh, I like how you grabbed a new pack of food. Like that one that you grabbed and started eating wasn't good enough. Alright, well, Taz is taking off down this way. She's going to go ahead and get the rest of that food. I'm assuming that Leo's going to grab that one. Yep. We're going to have to watch out because there's 3 kinds of animals on this planet. There are squirrels, which look like this. They're cute, but they eat all your food. They're assholes. Then you have boom rats that look like this. They look like big, fat, red maggots. They're like little rats. But when you shoot and kill them, they explode into a ball of fire. And that can be a little bit dangerous if you start a fire where you live. And then the third animal are the muffalo. And that's these big bastards right here. They produce a lot of meat. And they're actually pretty docile. They tend not to really give a fuck if you shoot them. They take it like a champ. But I think you only have so many of them on the map. And I'm pretty certain that boom rats and squirrels breed like crazy. Alright, so Laura decided that she's going to go to bed. Taz is also tired, turning in for the first night. And, hello? Leo. Fuck, man, Leo's burning the midnight oil. He's like, fuck this. I am getting breakfast in the morning. Good job, Leo. We'll go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Man, he has to travel, like, really far. Okay, one of the first things that we need to go ahead and look for are geysers. So I'll put it down to regular speed. This is a geyser right here, this big hole in the ground. I think that might actually be the closest one to our base. But, oh, look, there's another one right here. That's awesome. And, oh, shit, there's another one down here. That's a little far. But I think that's it as far as geysers are concerned. I think we're going to go for this one. Alright, so if this is going to be our geysers, then what we're going to have to do is deconstruct a lot of this shit. Oh, shit, can I deconstruct this? Do I have to mine it? I think I have to mine it. We got to get rid of those walls because we're going to go ahead and put a power plant right here, and we're going to use that power to power our homes. Alright, so Taz is going to go off, go find some more food. No big deal. We got plenty of food that we need to go ahead and grab. All this up here, all that over there. We'll just go ahead and keep an eye on Laura, our resident leper. We'll go ahead and fast forward time. Leo's sleeping in. He spent all night walking through the rain. No big deal. Laura's gonna come down here and start beating the shit out of this wall. Oh shit, Leo's coming with her. He's like, fuck yeah, break down the wall, no problems. They're having a nice conversation, aren't they? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and build one of these big bastards. It's a geothermal generator, so we're definitely gonna need all the space that I allotted. There we go. Come on, Leo, hurry the fuck up. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and throw that bad boy down right there. Alright, now with this geothermal generator, what that's going to do is produce a ton of electricity. And we can use that electricity to go ahead and power everything. We can go ahead and power a kitchen, so that way we can make food as opposed to just using this packaged food. Because this packaged food, this is it. This is all we get. Every now and then there might be drops that happen where packaged food gets delivered. But for the most part, we're on our own. And it's very important that we need to go ahead and start working on a farm as soon as we can, because each one of these guys will eat a packaged food, I think, once a day. So we really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 days worth of food here. And the days go by pretty quick, especially when we have the speed going up. So there we go. Taz is coming in for some sleep. Laura and Leo also out like a light. All right. They're not quite done with this yet. They have all the resources. Oh no, they have 221 out of 300. So they're almost going to be done with it as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of batteries in here too. Batteries can go ahead and hold a charge, so just in case that there's a power outage or anything like that, we got the batteries as backup. But I might not. I might not. All right, come on, Laura, get it together, girl. We need to fucking get this generator up and running. Did you already use all the iron? Are you just bullshitting around? We need to find more iron then. Let me just slow it down a little bit. Now we can go ahead and mine out iron, but I would rather find it first, and then get rid of all the iron that way, like all this. All right, that's not overly far away from the. Yeah, it is. It's kind of fucking far away. Here's some more down here that we need to go ahead and collect eventually. And I know there's going to be some like way the fuck up here. Look, it's another geothermal. Like that. Let's just go ahead and get all of this stuff that we can. Like that. That's a lot of silver. We're going to be rich. Super rich. You know, if we're not fucking dead. Where's the house? I fucking lost it. Everybody's walking this way. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Laura fucking took off. She went immediately straight from the metal. She knows how important it is to go ahead and get everything we need for this generator. So, there she goes. 300 out of 300. She's probably fucking hungry. You fat bitch. Leo, good job. He went ahead and picked up some more iron. We're definitely going to need this iron to go ahead and hook up our facilities. So, there we go, Laura. Get to work. Whoosh, whoosh. Go on. Psh. You build a geothermal generator. It's not that hard, bitch. We're also going to need power, and this is going to be our power conduit. Now, these are just like power lines that we're going to run to hook up our base. Just like that. And in fact, I can go ahead and cancel that one. Oh shit. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. Everybody went sleepy for the night. Sons of bitches. I like how they're taking like all day to fucking make shit. I think we should probably go ahead, now that we have this up and going, we should probably go ahead and start building a farm as well. First things first, let's go ahead, not mine. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these fucking little asshole animals that are running around over here. Laura, what the fuck? You were shooting them like halfway across the goddamn map. Oh shit. Okay. We also have to go ahead and add a home region. That's gonna be like this area here. That way we put a home region so that way they know like where their home is, quote unquote, and then they're able to put out fires and stuff in that area. Because if not, that fire will just run rampant. There you go. Stun that motherfucker. She's getting pretty good at shooting. And so what she's going to do is put the carcasses here, and then as soon as we get a butcher table, they can go ahead and chop it all up, and they can go ahead and start making food. The primary concern right now is that these little assholes are eating our food. We have 6 days worth of food, but every time they come and eat one, it's just another day that we fucking lose. I'm just trying to maximize. So if I have to take a day to kill off all these fucking little rodents, so that way we have 2 days to fucking do stuff in, I think it's well worth the investment. Alright, so everybody's going to turn in for the night. Fuck it, the desert's on fire. No big deal. I'm fairly certain that's just some grass that's in the middle of the desert. Ain't going to do nothing. Alright, first thing we're going to do right in the morning is we're going to go ahead and finish off this line. And we are going to go ahead and create a kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and... how do we want to do this? I can probably just go ahead and cancel all this. We'll go wood wall. And we'll go that far down. That far down. That far down. We'll go that far down. Here, we'll do something like that. And then we'll go 3, 3, and then we'll go down. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Now, we're definitely not going to have enough wood for this. So we're going to go ahead and have to have a few of these guys come back down here and chop up some of this wood. Cacti produce a little bit of wood, but we're going to have to cut plants for those. They're really fast to cut down, but like I said, they don't supply that much wood. But with plant cutting, plus tree chopping, we should have plenty of wood stocked up here pretty soon. Laura's busy finishing off the line here. What's this? A teacher from Berg at the Crag is passing by. She is named Anya Roman. Okay, now this is kind of important. We'll get these little letters here, and they'll have like little things. Now Anya is kind of minding her own business. She's just gonna walk by. Now, if I go ahead and select anybody, so let's say Taz, okay, Taz, and I draft her, which means that she's not part of my military, I can arrest Anya, the teacher, or I can just go here. Now, if I arrest Anya, she becomes my prisoner, but for that I have to have a prisoner cell. Very easy to make. You just need a room with a bed in it and designated a prisoner room. And we lock her in there. We feed her whatever the fuck we feed her, and then we can either like kill her, beat her, or like try to convince her to join our colony. And that's how you get people. I'm going to undraft you, and that's how you get people to do anything in your colony. So or that's how you recruit people into your colony, I should say. So there we go. That's what that is. So let's go ahead and finish off this. Now, she's just a wanderer. Sometimes you have people that will come by and visit your colony, and they'll just hang out here and eat your fucking food. It's very annoying, but it happens. There you go, Taz. Good job. All right, so we got another little fuck up rodent running around here. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking put a price on his head, because see the little son of a bitch, like he's looking around like, oh, I'm gonna eat some of this food. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it all. Eventually, what we can do is when we make our farmland, we can go ahead and put a wall around it, and not only will it funnel in pirates and stuff that come and invade our land, but it will also go ahead and... Laura, where the fuck are you going? Jesus Christ, shooting all the way across the fucking map. It's out of range, baby. Oh shit. Guess it's not out of range. Oh shit. I hope that's within our home region. It's barely within our home region. Get it, put it out. Uh-oh. Alright, that's it. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Laura, Leo, and Taz, my little lone survivors. Oh shit. A group of tribesmen from the Orange Mountain people have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Jump to location. Fuck, there's 3 of them. They are armed with bows and arrows, and I don't know what this bitch is armed with. Oh, looks like a spear or something. Alright. So when we come back, we're going to go ahead and deal with those assholes. Hopefully, we can go ahead and take them out. I don't really have any kind of security measures in place. So, fuck, man. Hope for the best. So thank you for joining us, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and deal with those little assholes there. So thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.